DeepSeek, is it the AI ChatGPT killer cool tech crypto grift buzzword thing that people are saying it is? No, no. Everything you've read in the news is wrong. Everything you've read on Facebook, on Instagram, on Reddit is wrong. These posts, these articles, these declarations were made by people who have not used it. I have used it. It is mid. Is it faster? Maybe a token a second faster per, for a model of its size and complexity, which at scale means nothing. Was it built on cheaper hardware with less money spent? Also not entirely true. They hid what hardware they used because some of the hardware they were using is illegal or heavily restricted in their country. And they also trained off the back of a pre-existing model, which is easy mode. So obviously they spent less. Does it have better reasoning? No. No, it does not. Unless you're doing your trigonometry homework with it or you're using it to make a Python script. It doesn't understand how a doctor could be a woman. It does not understand how to figure out certain basic social or logistical problems or basic reasoning puzzles. And if you ask it how many R's are in the word strawberry, it will take 45 minutes to give you the correct answer. This thing is not what people are saying it is. And all the panic in the economy, all these people selling off their shares and making very consequential decisions with very, very large amounts of money are stupid people who believed what they read on the internet and believed what their buddy at the bar told them about this thing. Just, we need to not do that because that's bad. Okay? This thing is heavily censored and it's got open weights. You can just, yes, you can train it. Yes, and you can jailbreak it pretty easily. As a matter of fact, you can actually jailbreak everything about the company that made it and get all the customer data, which has already happened by the making of this video. It's not the second coming. People need to relax. There will be much more impressive, better models. And if we have a financial death spiral every single time this happens, it's going to be a rough 5 years. So everyone calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's mid. DeepSeek is mid. It's not what you think it is. Okay? If we ever need to create a historically accurate understanding of situations and complex reasoning for communist China, then yeah, it's good because like billions of parameters are built on the pretense that like men can only have certain jobs and women can only have certain jobs and but other than that it's not good. It's a microcosm. It's a snow globe, right? It's a product of its creators. And for AI to be good and open source, it needs to be created by people that are good and open source in their belief systems, which is to say that they're not putting their political or social or religious or cultural biases into the ingredients before they bake the cake. If they want to put it on as a flavor or as a topping after they bake the cake that somebody can just go in and toggle and turn that off, that's great. That's legit. But that's not what happened. To fix this thing, to make this thing worthwhile and as useful as other free models that we all have access to and have had access to for a while now, you have to really go in and just pull guts out and just train and train and train and train and train. And ain't nobody got time for that. And if you're a company looking to replace OpenAI with this, guess what? You got to pay somebody to go through the trouble of training this thing and making sure that it's legit. So that's money you're spending making up for any money you thought you might have saved on cheaper hardware, which you're not going to save anyway because it doesn't use cheaper hardware at all. That turned out to be bullshit. Don't believe everything you read. Please calm down. Please don't screw up the economy because of something you read on Reddit or Facebook, okay? Thank you. All right.